Yes, Gizmo's here too. He's sitting on my lap and he's licking my arm. Yay! And also, we were watching live with Superwoman and Just Mo.
Yes.
So please, check out her live and watch the playback and go follow and support Just Mo. He makes amazing design glasses. Mm-hmm. If we had, he made a Gizmo mug for our dad. If I had it with me right now, show y'all.
But he enjoys his beverage of choice out of that. He loves it.
Right.
Very talented.
He does beer mugs, wine glasses, and he also does t-shirts too.
Yes.
Yep. A lot of cool merch. So follow and support.
Yes, and pick up your gifts from him.
Yeah. And if you can't make a purchase, sharing is caring.
That's right.
Yep. Sharing is caring. It can be fun. Hey, the other guy.
Hey, the other guy. How you doing?
You do like Wendy Williams.
How you doing?
Gizmo is here too.
Yeah, Gizmo is being a Gizmo.
Yeah, he's laying down on my lap right now, sleeping.
Hello.
Hey. How are you?
How you been? Gizmo's licking my arm.
Yeah. Gizmo is licking Christy's arm.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
This is gonna be fun though.
Yeah, it feels good to be back.
Yes.
It do feel like forever. Cooling.
Aww.
It was raining like heavy here in VA. Like,
got so much rain.
Right. Like it started this morning. It stopped maybe about. Hello, Ace. Been live.
Hello.
Hi. It started raining like early in the morning and then it stopped maybe about like 3 hours ago. But it's been raining all day.
Yeah.
It was very, very gloomy today.
Rain makes me very slow.
He's here.
Our guest of honor. Hello, Trey Trey.
He's here. Gizmo.
Behave yourself, Gizmo. He wants to be in the camera.
You know, Gizmo.
Hey!
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah.
Woo!
On time, I know. Last time I wasn't on time, but this time I was on time today.
It's okay.
Yes.
We're just happy that you are back with us and we're kicking off our first episode coming back with you.
Yes.
That's cool.
Right. You all doing okay?
Huh?
I said, you doing okay?
Yeah, we're doing good. How are you?
Pretty good. I actually just got back from a military assignment. So the 7th was a perfect day because I'm like, this is perfect. I'm coming back home, be in my room. Perfect.
Yeah, it worked out.
Yes. We saw your pictures on your page. We were laughing when you with your friend. That was funny.
Cause I keep telling them, I said I just being myself, and they're like, just don't photobomb me. So I just be all in a picture, like.
That was cute.
Yeah.
Yeah. But shout outs to you guys, like seriously, and thank you serving our country.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like, I have to, I have to look out for everybody. It's just what I do.
He's a superhero in real life too, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, Chicken and Rama. Hi, Karina.
Hello, Karina. Hi, Chicken and Rama.
So, we ready to get started?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, everybody, this is A Nerd Was Born with our special guest, Trey 26. Hey! So, welcome back. But I'm sure everybody knows who you are, but for people that may not know who you are, can you, share a little bit more about yourself?
I got you. All right. So, hello. My name is King Vader. My name is it's funny because a lot of people ask me why I call myself Trey Trey. And it's just because like when I was younger, my cousins and stuff were like, oh, Trey, when I was a baby. So I'll take that. And then 26 is actually the 26th day in March for my birthday. So I was like, let me just throw that out, right? The gems. But my name's Trey. You know, happy to be here, of course, for the second time. And it's just amazing.
Yay! Your wall's amazing, by the way.
Yeah.
We love it.
Yeah, I wanted to represent. See, the One Piece fans out here, it's like we're so scarce. But like when you watch One Piece, you watch One Piece. So I was like, let me just represent for the One Piece fans out there. So, yeah.
True.
Actually, well, my hair's probably covering it, but I have other people up there too, like Dragon Ball Z and stuff. And yeah, I want to have the goats on one wall.
Nice.
Yes, go ahead. Keep doing the thing. Okay. So, we know you are working on a lot of projects coming on. So, can you give us a little hint, if you're able to, about the Silent Breath arc?
Oh yes, the Silent Breath arc. So, the Silent Breath arc is going to be based around the Demon Slayer universe. So our character Silent Breath, he a little fun fact about him is that he actually is a blind character. So he uses his other senses. Kind of think of like Daredevil, but like with actual like powers like Smoke from Mortal Kombat type powers. So long story short, he's supposed to be blind, and the reason why we call him Silent Breath is because since he can't see, he uses mainly like his other senses, like his hearing, his speaking and everything. So when you speak, your vocal cords give off vibrations, which will distract you from hearing. So he doesn't talk or talk a lot or talk loudly because he can't. His vocal cords will be a vibration distracting his hearing. So that's why we call him Silent Breath, because he has to like talk really low. Yeah, like that. But as far as how the arc goes, we plan on having about maybe 4 episodes. Basically, it's going to be the Demon Slayer universe. We're going to have like a little cameo from special characters. Basically, Naruto and Deku, they're going to the Demon Slayer universe for a particular reason. And then on their journey, they're going to come across a couple people that might look a little familiar to you. And then they basically come across like their I don't want to say too much. They come across certain people, and that causes them to basically meet other people who have been in the series before. Hint, Evil Deku. And then I just to let you know though, like that whole arc is going to be one of the most exciting parts to me personally, and a couple other people that were helping me work on it, because that's just going to kind of like show everyone like the potential of where I am now and where we're going to go. You know what I'm saying? So you're going to see, like when you see what I'm the particular part that I'm thinking about, you're going to be blown away, because it's like totally different from how I normally do things. So I think you're going to like it a lot.
We are excited. We're blown away from what you've already got out. So we know that it's just like, what's that? The song from what was it? Dang it! What song? The rap. Was it On the Way Up or whatever?
Oh,
the rapper
you're
song.
talking about
Fat Joe.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm old. Give me a break. But yes, we know. It's going up. Like, dude, like you're baby.
I really appreciate it. Like, everybody's just supporting me along the way. It's just like amazing. It's really like heartwarming. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, dang, like it's people who actually like are out there like supporting me and stuff. It just drives me to get better. You know what I'm saying? Because my overall goal is to create like a community where like everybody can, from all different walks of life, can just come together. You know, just like just be like basically like that bridge to everybody, like to create like this, like I said, community or foundation where everybody can be themselves, be positive, not be judged, you know, just like a whole little village. So like my biggest dream is to create like a video or like you know, like how in Endgame where they have the big war. I want something like that. Like I think that'd be really cool.
Yes,
Wow.
that would be cool.
Yeah, and we told you before, remember the first time you were on there, you were so like humble and kind. Seriously, because for real, because it's like some people like we've met some like famous YouTubers, Chrissy and I, and I'm not gonna put the person out, but she wasn't that nice. And it was just like, yeah, she was not that nice. And it's just like
She had her stank face
yeah,
on.
and it's just like, you know, like if it wasn't for, you know, people that like what you do, you
Mhm.
wouldn't be where you at. It's like, why are you being so mean?
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's mind blowing. Like I would say that it's really like to me it's like kind of like defeating to like kind of see people act like that when you have so many positive people who, you know, are coming and cheering you on and telling you like, hey, like I'm your biggest fan, like how you doing, like, you know, just like that should make you feel good. So it's just crazy. Man. Mm-mm-mm.
I don't know. We need to clone more of you.
I know.
What's up, King Kuma?
Because we can just sense the positive. Seriously, it's contagious. Oh my
And
God.
it's genuine.
And it's
You're
yes.
not being fake about it. You know what I mean? Like that's very refreshing. Seriously.
Get it. Like and like so many people, I just like to put that energy out there so people know like there are people who are as genuine as, you know, you all are or as us, and like that can actually like because like to me personally, like, a smile is contagious. Like I can smile, you can smile at me and I'll just smile just because it's fun, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like energy. It's like, you know, because you never know, like you making a person smile could brighten their day and make their day go by so much better, you know what I'm saying? So that's just how I look at things. Like you be happy, man, like trust me, like I can tell so many days, it's crazy.
Yes. But keep smiling.
Yeah.
Okay. So, next question that we have for you.
Mhm.
We loved your runaway challenge
Mhm.
video. Like that was just like mind blowing. So you must tell us like how long did it take to film and what effects did you use?
Yes, that was awesome.
I got you. Um so all right, so originally I wasn't going to do it because I felt like I was so late like doing it. So because I've seen so many people do it like I think what it was like a year ago or so. So I'm like, one of these days I'm gonna do one. So I just kept putting it back because I had so many things come up. So when the actual day came, it took me about, because I had to call up everybody last minute. I'm like, hey, can you come out? Can you come out? Can you come out? Can you come out and film? And so it took me, because I knew, like, because I picture how I wanted it to look. So what I've been doing lately is kind of like breaking down how I want certain things to look overall by like basically right now how I want the scene to go. So it made filming go a lot faster. So that particular day we filmed, it took us about maybe like 2 hours as far as like getting everything right. Yeah, getting everything right. And a lot of people don't know, but I shot that on my phone. So I was trying to get like yeah, I shot it on my phone. So I'm a little sad because of like the quality dropped because of I think I didn't shoot it in 4K. I think I shot it in like 1080p. So it reduced the quality by a lot. But as far as like effects go, I used a company called Production Crate, and like they have like a lot of effects in there. And I also like did some custom effects as well that I already did, and then just basically blended them in there so they can just come and kind of morph into like one big thing. But yeah, really, it's really like a Production Crate is what I use, and like maybe like some custom effects that I would do on my own and just kind of mix it together so it looks better overall. And then some keying out some green screen. My green screen isn't up right now, but it would be like right there, like in this little segment. But yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god.
And then it's an immortal DJ said iPhone gang. I'm like, we have Android. So it's
Look, we poor over here, so I'm okay with my Android. But you know what? We'll admire what you do. With your iPhone.
Funny because like I was Android. I mean, you know, I still kind of dibble and dabble in both of them because I use my Android for like basically like music or like looking up lines like last second, like okay, well we're on this part of the scene. Like I use my Android for that, but iPhone gang, I'm sorry, like as far as like filming, I had to switch. Sorry, I was looking like a PS2 game system on the Android.
We ain't mad at it, though. Yeah. We're not at all.
Yeah. iPhones are some good quality. It's like, I need to get one.
I'm afraid though. Like one time, like this was like a while ago, like when I used to like work like in retail, this lady was trying to she actually was trying to make a phone call. She was an older lady. And she was like, "Can you help me, dear?" And I looked at her and I was like, "Man, what kind of phone is this?" She's like, "It's an iPhone." I was like, "I don't know what the heck to do with this." I was like, "How you don't know how to do it? You're young." I have never. I'm like, "What is this alien technology?"
Futuristic, exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Crazy. On 26, like it's crazy. There's so many iPhones out here.
It is.
It's crazy.
Oh my
Crazy. I still see some people with flip phones. That's I mean. I'm like, what the world?
That's that. Like for real, that's like that. Flip phone, jeez. Like my fingers will be pressing 3 buttons at one time. It's crazy.
Yeah. Yes. And I'm just thinking about like, you know, like with texting and stuff on it, like, you know, we were like thinking we were doing something and now it's like, oh no, this is much better.
I did feel like I was somebody with my flip phone because you just close it up. You're like
look at me, I'm cool.
Like the Baby Shark freaking what's it called? It's hilarious.
Oh god. Don't get started on Baby Shark.
No, but what I will say about the flip phones, they could hold a charge for a long time. Like charging was good.
That's because it's the battery. So it's like everything else in that phone is like, nah, it's too high.
Oh my goodness. Oh, good times. Good times.
I know.
I couldn't do it.
Oh.
But I remember having a flip phone. I'm like, yeah, I need something better than this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same. Oh, the other guy said, I hear that new amazing, was it
Samsung Galaxy Fold. Yeah.
I haven't seen it.
It looks cool.
That's hilarious. I don't know. I for in a video, but I wouldn't like, you know, be seen with it outside. Like, no.
You wouldn't be seen with it outside.
Like in a video, like if we're doing like an enclosed house scene, yeah, I'll pull it out.
Like, not in these streets though. I would not be seen with this phone.
Because like it's funny, especially like in Georgia, like I think I was at the store and somebody had a flip phone, and then like the teenagers are ruthless. They're like, "Is that a flip phone?" Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm like, nah, I don't want to be caught like that. So.
Yeah, I can understand that. And I just think like now how the technology is, like the little kids, you be seeing little kids with iPhones and like iPads and all this stuff. Oh my god.
They're like 2 years old and they already know how to use it. I'm like, okay, at 20 something, I didn't know what to do with it, so your IQ is like much higher than mine.
Exactly.
I'm struggling.
Like, man, I'm like, this is crazy. Like, man. Craziness.
It is. Craziness with this generation.
Oh, okay. Oh, the next question?
Yes. Are you ready for the next question?
Yes.
All right. Okay.
So, I guess. Okay, so for the Naruto, excuse me.
Mhm.
Sorry, Naruto
Thanks for the
and
name.
Goku versus Broly. I know. What? Versus Broly. What was it like filming for this film?
All right, so the Naruto. Oh, okay, the Naruto, Goku, and Broly one. All right, so that honestly that was fun. That was by it was a video by my boy Base Alive. So he basically was like, "Hey man, I have a good concept. I think you want to do." I'm like, "What is it?" He's like, "Goku versus Naruto." I'm like, "Bro, that's not fair. Like, come on, man. Like, Goku is the goat. Like, you can't have Naruto and Goku." Right. So he's like, "Yeah, man, but I think it would be cool." So in part one was Naruto versus Goku. We were actually filming it, and we were laughing the whole time because I'm like, "Man, this isn't fair, man." Like, and it makes it worse because he's like so much shorter than me. So I'm like towering over him. And he's like here and he's whooping me. I'm like, bro, this isn't fair, but it's all right. I'm gonna just take my L. So yeah, like, yeah, man. So I got a part two, which is Naruto and Goku versus Broly. So I'm like, okay. So it basically picks up from where the last one left off. So we're filming with with our boy Chris, and he's playing Broly, and he's like killing it. He's just murdering it, and I'm like, I think you got a hit on your hands, man, because the way he's doing Broly is really good, and like, we're supposed to do actually another part to that video, so like it's gonna be some more. Now, I don't know if we're supposed to do it this year or the beginning of next year, but part two of that is supposed to be coming out, and it's gonna be crazy. It's supposed to be a lot, I think, a little bit longer than the first one, the first part of it. So it's gonna be really crazy, and it's gonna be a lot of do-rag changing in there, a lot of do-rag color.
Oh, okay.
Nice. Oh, the other guy, 22, had a question. He said, "Are you open to collab with others?"
Let me think about it. Yes, of course. Like, come on now. I'm down to collab. And the thing that people don't know about me is that, like, they always ask me, like, are you down to collab with people? Like, like, would you collab with anybody? I look at it like this, right? There was a point in time where I was in your shoes, and I'm like, man, I wish this person would collab with me. And, like, they'll be like, big time. And so I look at it like, well, there was once a point in time where I wanted to collab with somebody, nobody wanted to collab with me, So I feel like, why can't I should be that person who, like, if somebody reaches out to me, of course we're gonna collab. Like, just let me know your availability, let me know when you're free. We can do it. We can make the most simplest video. We can make a video about going to the refrigerator and pouring some Kool-Aid or something. I don't know, something. So, like, I just want, so for anybody who don't know that, like, I'm down to collab with just, anybody. And, like, there are times where, like, if I can't do it at that point in time, then I'll try to make sure we can do it in the future. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, I just want people to know, like, I'm that open to collabing with people and just making videos. Because, like, that's how you build, like, connections with people. Because you never know, like, who or what, like, this person could be in the future. And at the same time, you never know, like, this person that you can make their day just by, like, wanting to be cool with them or friends with them, or, even like, simply collabing with them. So that's just how I look at it. So yeah, I mean, I would collab with everybody, honestly. Like, I don't discriminate.
Yes. Some people need to hear that. Seriously.
They need a slice of humble pie.
Yes. And there was another question too that someone asked in the question. Oh, King Kuma, he asks, Pokemon trainer or Digidestin?
Oh man. I mean, let me hold on, let me think about that real quick.
Here's the step away.
All right, ready for my decision? Whoops.
Yes. What did you come up with?
Guess I gotta catch them all.
There you go. Oh.
Yes,
Yeah.
we love that. Oh.
Yes.
Yeah, you gotta do the hat back.
That's
Like,
right.
Hat back. The ball gotta spin.
yeah.
Oh, for people in the comment, the question box, if you guys please, if you have questions for Trey, can you please put it in the question box?
Because we don't want to miss
Yeah.
anything that anybody has asked.
Somebody said,
So it's like a little bubble with the question mark, and you hit that, and you type your question, and if you have one for Trey.
don't get me wrong, like Digimon too, before anybody says something. I just didn't have the Digimon. But I'm gonna do a Digimon video. I got you.
Oh,
Okay.
I want to do a Digimon cosplay. Maybe we could do a cosplay collab
Yeah.
for Digimon.
That'd be cool.
Yes.
Oh yeah, see, look, somebody even singing the song. Digimon monsters.
Digital.
Oh gosh.
Stop. The chicken.
I'm not gonna lie, I love that
The goat. Yeah. Like, it was like I said, like I'm down to collaborate with everybody. Like, I honestly, a lot of people don't understand this that I talk to now. They're like, man, like, because somebody asked me, they said, do you respond to everybody? And I try my best to respond to everybody. And like, especially when it comes to like somebody who wants to collab or something, like I said, I'll try to set up a date or something. Or like, or even if it's a person just saying hi, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just want to be able to be that open where somebody can talk to me or DM me and be like, hey, like, you know, how you doing? And I'm like, I'm doing great. How you doing? Like, you know, just like having like that open door policy. Like I said, the only way I won't respond is either if I'm not, if I'm really busy working on a project or I'm really like busy at work or something. But outside of that, like, I'm gonna respond. I'm gonna make sure that we actually like, you know, speak or whatever. And really, like I said, like just collab, work on some projects.
Do you get any weird DMs?
Yeah. I'm curious.
I get maybe a weird DM like 4 times a week, and it'd be like so random. It'd be like, what was the one of the weird ones was like somebody was like, hey, how big is your big toe? I'm like, my big toe? I don't know. And I had to like measure and give them an exact like measurement. I'm like, that's like an inch and a half. I don't know. So like it's funny though. People like I said, some people I just be like, okay. But like yeah, I get a lot of weird DMs. A lot of weird. Yeah. It's crazy. I get a lot of weird DMs. I can't even think of like there's no top weird DM because I get so many of them. It's like so many that just that's man. I don't know.
Oh God. I hope we didn't make you relive something that you did not want to think about.
It's so funny. It'd be funny when people when they like DM me, but then like they like send a picture from like one of my old posts or like videos and like, hey, I realized that like your earring was like circle in one ear and the other one was like a square. I'm like, what? Who pays attention to that? Like it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, wow. It's like, okay.
Wow.
Wow, like they was really just
They were studying. You
Yeah.
know?
Word.
They were studying.
Oh my gosh, like how I did that.
It's low key. It's like they like admire you that much. They just don't know how to say it.
I know.
That's all.
Yeah.
I'm like, I appreciate you actually like checking out my ears that much. Wow.
Right.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
but we have a couple more questions that people had wanted to know.
Of course.
Let's see. Okay. The immortal DJ said, how long did it take Bay to change his do-rag?
It's so funny because like which one was that? When he was turning Super Saiyan for the first time, I mean, of course, like I knew that, you know, he changed his do-rag. Well, actually, I take that back. When I first met him, I just thought he changed the color like in editing, but he like really like one day we were filming and he just changed his do-rag. I'm like, wow, he really just changed his do-rag. Why didn't I think of that? But it takes him about like, I timed it. It takes him about 25 seconds to change it. It takes him 25 seconds because like he'd be like, ah. It was so hilarious. So I was like, wow, he really did that. It was hilarious. So, that's, yep. He may have did it faster, but like I feel like I maybe missed a couple seconds because like I was looking at him, but like I looked down and I had to unlock my phone and press it. So yeah, maybe 27.
Wow.
That's hilarious.
Okay, let's see another question. Okay, R&B Red said, when can we expect the One Piece series?
Ooh, One Piece. All right, so it's my boy Red. Shout out to my boy Red from high school.
Hello.
My coach in here too. So One Piece.
Oh.
We were going to do One Piece in season 2. So after the Silent Breath arc, there's supposed to be a time skip. The time skip is supposed to be Naruto and Deku training in each other's universes to get stronger for the tournament. Because, you know, every series has, well, every fighting series just about has like a tournament arc. So basically what's supposed to happen is that when we get back from our training, we're supposed to have Luffy be a part of it. And then we're supposed to have a flashback and go over the One Piece, like basically like how he's supposed to intertwine into our series. So we're gonna have a flashback Luffy and his adventure all the way. So it's probably gonna be maybe like 3 or 4 episodes, but like Luffy and his adventure, and then like how he got mixed up into the whole thing with us and joined the overall Anime Force team. So yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
So
Sounds cool.
I want to say maybe like, if I can give you a timeline, I would say around this, let me think. It'd probably be most likely next year when we start filming it, and maybe around like February, because the episodes will be coming out, like I said, by seasons. So the Silent Breath episode is going to be 4. So that's going to be from the end of August, early September, all the way until December. And then season 2, we're going to start filming. And like I said, February-ish. Yeah, February-ish, somewhere in that range. So yeah, so One Piece will probably come around like the summer, maybe a little earlier.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay. All right, we got one more question from somebody. Let me see. And then we'll get back to ours. Okay, so Groovy said, what are some of your biggest pet peeves about being a content creator?
My biggest pet peeve. Okay, so some of my biggest pet peeves about being a content creator, it would probably be. Okay, so I would say like one of my pet peeves would probably be just the. See, all right, so since I kind of edit a lot of things, like I kind of get overwhelmed sometimes because I want to put out something at a good, like I want to be able to put out things where it's like at a good decent time, but it's not too long of a time period, you know what I'm saying? So I would say maybe it would be just mainly just I guess like the amount of time that I have to put into like each project. That would be one thing, and then another thing would be just not enough time in the day. Like I'd be wanting to film all day long. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I know that I don't want to like overstress myself or my team that works with me. So I would say that it would just be mainly just trying to I guess condense and not overstress people as far as in that range. And lastly would probably be, what would be my last pet peeve? I guess it would be just like the amount of things I have that I want to just like create, but I can't do it because like certain things I have certain limitations as far as like where I could go because of as far as like locations and everything, it's really hard to kind of figure out like where we can film at, and it's not like too crazy, like bringing out like a big camera and like people aren't like just sitting there staring at us. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's why I use my phone, because the phone be so, it's so subtle. It's like, you know, just real
Right,
easy.
right.
So.
And why I say where y'all film at is beautiful. I'm like,
I
ooh,
know.
nice
Oh my
scenery.
God.
It's funny because like we when it comes to me scouting locations, it's really just it comes from like me just driving one day, like coming from work, and I'm like, let me check this place out, and then I'll go, and then I just walk around, I'm like, yep, I'm gonna be battling Deku here. So like it's this, yeah.
That's cool. Because this is so pretty. I'm like, oh my gosh, I wish I was there.
I know, right?
That's
We
George.
feel distant.
Yeah. Anime Jason, when the next time you going to be in Florida?
I'm thinking that around, let me think. So the summer's ending. So I'm thinking somewhere in September or November, in that range, because I want to go to Florida because there are some people out there that I want to hang out with and I want to collab with, and I'm supposed to actually go to Florida anyway because me and my mentor John from Open Gate Studios, we're supposed to be doing a collab with somebody, so um, I'm going to be going out there with him, so that would be like so I think he said, like I said, September-ish will be the date around that time period, September-ish or November. Somewhere in that range, I'll be going.
Excited.
So we back to our question. Yeah. All right. Got a couple more questions for you.
Okay. This is interesting. Okay. So next question. What would you say your cast members would say it's like filming with
I would say, let me think. My cast, they would say like I'm just so bubbly, you know, like they're just like
you?
they're just
See
like
that?
they're like, hey, like um they're like they they're like, hey, like you're just so like just so I don't know how to explain it. Like when like for example, like recently when I was on set, they're like, Trey, you know what I like about you? I'm like, what? They're like, you just bring in just like you just come here with so much energy. Why? I'm like, I don't know. I'm just happy to be here, I guess. So
Aw.
they would say like it's a lot of them will tell me like, you know, they just like me, how I am just makes them feel better overall, just brings out like that good positive energy. It makes them want to be there and work with me. So a lot of them would say that like either like I'm always like goofy or always cracking jokes or something, or like I'll always be laughing, or I'll always try to make somebody laugh. It's rare that I'm serious, and like normally when I'm serious, it's like when there's like a particular point in a scene, and I have to like kind of bring out that seriousness and like myself and the character. So like that will be mainly just to kind of prepare for that part in the video. But outside of that, like I'm really just a goofball. Like I think that I laugh more, or I'm more goofy than just about anybody. Outside of I take that back. Deku's more goofy than me. Deku's a lot more goofy, but but outside of film, like I would say I'm like one of the goofiest. And it really just comes from just like I said, just like being happy, just being there, and like being able to like just know that I have like so many people like you all to support me, and like knowing that I have like a team that I'm actually working with, because I think I mentioned this before, but I would used to do videos by myself, so it was kind of like nerve-wracking to be like, dang, like I don't have any like friends or anything to actually like do videos with or like meet people. So when I kind of look at the position I'm in now, like it's like so amazing, because it's like, wow, like I actually have like friends and stuff, and like I actually can do videos, um and like just such a big support system. It's just mind blowing. So it's crazy. But I mean, yeah, that's what keeps me motivated and keeps me happy, because it's like just looking back thinking like I really got like, you know what I'm saying, like so many positive, so many people keeping me energized, like the bunny, you know. It's just like,
Oh.
it's just really, really like refreshing. So, yeah.
We can see that too, like in your
Yeah.
videos. I'm like, they be having fun. Like
know,
you tell.
right?
That's good though, because you are. It's like Christy was saying, it's so genuine. It's not fake. Like the positivity, we can feel it. So that's nice.
Yeah, you're just
Mhm.
getting back what you're putting
Right.
out there to everybody. Oh my god. Okay. All right. So, another question for you.
Yep.
So have you been to any conventions this year, or do you plan to attend any?
So, okay. So, there was supposed to be AtlantaCon this weekend, but I was gone from military. So, I was so sad when I couldn't go. I was so sad. I think it's supposed to be another day. I think it's supposed to be going on tomorrow as well, but I have to leave again for military for day or so, and then so I'm gonna miss out on this one. But I know a couple of my crewmates are out at the cons now, so they're having fun. But I do plan on going to the next con. I think it's AWA, if I'm not mistaken, the one in October out here. And
Okay.
I think I definitely want to go to Dragon Con because I've never been. I definitely want to go to a couple other ones, and I do plan on going to ones that are in like other states as well because I really hear that those are really fun. So I normally just want people just to let me know when the con is, so I can put money to the side to kind of like get everything. I really wanted to go to this past con that was in, I forgot the name of it. It was the one that just passed what was that? It was in Texas. I forgot what it's called.
Oh, DreamCon?
Yes, I wanted on for military. So I was like, dang it, man. So, but I should be good for the rest of the year as far as like going to other cons. So as long as people like kind of keep me updated on when it is, then I definitely pull up. I definitely go.
Let them know,
Yes.
guys.
I can just see you being like a guest at cons too. They need you as a guest. Like Trey 26 as a guest.
I know, right?
Yeah.
You know what's so
That'll be a fun.
my first con I ever went to, outside of where I met my crewmates. And first of all, the reason why I call them my crewmates is because I'm trying to build like a Monkey D, Luffy type of crew. You know what I'm saying? Over there, yeah, a Monkey D Luffy type crew. Where like, people are like, it's like like how his crew is. Like they ride or dies. You know what I'm saying? So that's my overall goal. But as far as so my first con is funny is that like so many people, especially little kids, they were like, hey, are you King Vader? I'm like, no, I'm not King Vader. And like, you look just like him. I'm like, no, I'm not him. They're like, you his brother? I'm like, no. So are you trying to like cosplay as him? I said no. So many people, man, so many people told me. So I'm kind of like, I've kind of gotten used to it. And then like, I think I was out filming a couple times too. And then some people was like, hey, it was a guy and his kids. He was like, hey, are you King Vader? I said, no. He was like, oh, okay, my kids want to know. I'm like, okay. And then I walk over to him and he was like, yeah, they just thought you were King Vader, some. I'm like, yeah, okay. I was like, nah, I'm not King Vader, sorry. And then then the little kids walk away and he's like, hey man, if you are King Vader, man, I'm a big fan. I just want to let you know that, I watch all your videos. I'm like, I'm not King Vader, man. I'm sorry, I'm not King Vader. And he's like, oh man, okay, well, if you know him, just can you tell him that you met me? I'm like, I got you. So, but
We see the similarities though.
I know.
Y'all could be brothers or first cousins.
it's
I bet
crazy.
you guys are related
Yeah.
somewhere.
I mean, what's so funny is that I found out is that like he's also an Aries, which is crazy because I'm like, dang, makes a lot of sense, huh? So it's like it makes a lot of sense, like how because like when I talk to people who have met him before, they would tell me like, you guys have a lot of similarities. I'm like, do we? I was like, outside of us looking like each other, and he's like, yeah, like you guys' personality are the same. Like you guys have that energy. I'm like, maybe he's like me from like an evil twin universe, and he's like taking over or something. I don't know. So
Yes.
Aries
I-
gang for the win.
recently, while we were talking about him, I asked him about what project he would want to do, and like he said that we were going to do something. I'm not. I'll tell you one thing, but the other things are more so like classified. But like, did you see his recent video, the Super Dragon Ball Super one?
No.
No.
Okay. Well, you gotta watch.
Yeah.
I'll tell you after. If you watch that first,
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you after why what we talked about. So you just gotta watch it, and then I'll let you. It's
Now we're
happening soon.
curious.
I like where my hands and I'm like, ooh.
Like pretty unfortunate.
Yeah. That's so
We
cool.
gotta do a shout out. We pull it off.
Yeah, that would be amazing.
Yeah.
That would be amazing. Everybody's gonna be confused. Like what? There's two of them. Did not know this.
Chun-Li saw his Dragon Ball Super. Nice.
We're gonna have to
Yeah,
watch
we're
it.
definitely gonna check it out.
I'm telling you, there's a reason why. I'm telling you, you'll find out after. Like when you watch it all the way through to the end, there's a particular line he says in there, right? Just know it's once you figure out the line, or once you watch it all the way through, then I'll tell you what it is. Just DM me, I got you.
Okay.
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 I know we're gonna watch it now.
Excited.
Okay. All right. So another question that we got for you.
Mhm.
I'm curious. So we both are.
Mhm.
So what shows are you currently watching?
It doesn't have to be anything anime related, but in general.
Right now, so I'm watching All American. So okay, don't hate me, right? But I just started back watching Bleach. All right, I have to start all the way over. The reason why I have a method to my madness. The reason why I started back watching Bleach is because Ichigo is supposed to be in the series at some point in time. So I wanted to make sure that I kind of, had a little brain refresher on like everything. So I started back watching Bleach again. I started watching. What else did I start watching? My Hero still. I started rewatching Attack on Titan over because I'm ready for part 2 coming to what is that, season 5 I think, or season 4. What else am I watching? I just finished. What was that? Invincible.
That was good.
Yeah, I had to get the cosplay because like I'm gonna do an Invincible video pretty soon, so I gotta get ready for that.
Oh my gosh! Whoa! That's gonna be amazing.
And then somebody, actually a couple people told me I should. One of my crewmates, Morgan, she said that I should start watching. I think it's called Castlevania. I think that's what it's called. So yeah, that's next on my list to watch. That. I think for right now, I feel like I'm missing something. I think that's it for now. Yeah, that's all I'm watching now at this moment. Of course, One Piece too. One Piece. I'm still watching that. Oh, and JoJo. Yeah. Yeah.
I know, right?
Yeah, because I'm gotta get ready for that too. Because I think a new what season or new season supposed to come out soon or so. So I gotta get ready for that. Yeah. Which I think with Joe. Yeah, I think it's Jolie. I think so. Yeah. 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 So.
All right.
Very impressive.
Yeah. I know.
Very. So we got. Oh, I'm sorry. You have to say something.
No, because like I was reading the comments. I know I didn't watch Castlevania. I know.
Well, we've like kind of dibbled and dabbled in it.
Yeah.
We haven't completed it.
But it's a good show, though.
It is.
We
We
had
haven't finished it.
just finished up Beastars, the second season of Beastars. It was
Is it
really
good?
good.
Is it good?
Yeah.
I seen a trailer for it. I'm like, I can watch it, but I haven't heard anybody talk about it. So I'll watch it. If it's good, I'll watch it.
It is good. I mean, you're gonna be like, what the world is this? Like,
What am I watching?
yeah. But I mean, it is good though. It's some scenes in there where you're gonna be like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, I would say there's a scene where something is happening, kind of against somebody's will, almost, and they kind of, I'm just like, what's happening here? So yes,
I'm just
please
gonna
watch.
say this. It makes me look at Bunny Rabbit sideways. When I can't look at Bunny Rabbits the same.
No, I'm kind of scared now.
As long as it's not as bad as Goblin Slayer, then we're good. Because Goblin Slayer was kind of suspect. I was like, it was actually. I just want to let you know that it's going to be something. It's going to kind of change on goblins. I would say that I was watching it one day, and and somebody who I was around, I think it was like one of my buddies from military, and like a particular scene in there popped up in the beginning, and I was like, yeah, I promise you, I didn't pick this. I just this was anime, and they kind of like, they kind of side-eyed me, kind of walked away. I'm like, yeah, okay, I'm being judged for this. Okay.
Oh my god. That's the thing with anime. You just don't know. Certain scenes come out of nowhere, and it's like, oh my god, they're gonna think I'm a pervert, a weirdo. And it's like, no.
That's how it was with JoJo. Oh my gosh, when I tell you that there's a couple instances. So the first thing was when I was watching JoJo at my dad's house, and I was watching it. It was a particular scene. What happened? I think he was I can't remember his name. The guy who licked what's his name? Jorno's ear or something. Said he tastes the sweat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, I didn't. Oh yeah. And then he was like, so this is what you watch now. I'm like, I mean, I watched Naruto still, but like, yeah, I felt judged. And then the other thing was Attack on Titan. So my mom, she caught me playing the game show one time, right? So she's like, so this is what you do? You just play video games about naked people getting sliced? I'm like, they're not naked. Homeless. She's like, well, no judgment. I love you. I love you as my. Yeah.
Right.
I feel so judged, but it's okay. So, yeah. Yeah, and the cherry licking scene too. Oh my god, that cherry licking scene was so disturbing. I felt really awkward in JoJo. What was his name? He was the guy in the green. He was licking the cherry. I'm like, oh god, why am I watching this right now? But I'm gonna continue to watch it because I need some info on it. But it was really awkward. Yeah. It's so many.
Yeah, some animes just be random like that. It's just like,
Who thinks of this crap?
right.
You know what I mean?
Like,
Oh my goodness.
guys, who in their right mind would just sit here and be like, yeah, let me just sit here and draw like a guy like licking a cherry. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, oh man, it just made me like cringe a little bit. I was like, oh, I'm watching a guy lick a cherry, and he's like not stopping. He's just doing it. The cherry has no consent. Like, you know what I'm saying? There was like so many things wrong with that, but I was like, yeah, oh well. Man.
The poor cherry.
Yeah. Yeah, anime is random, and then sometimes certain anime, like the characters, they're not doing anything naughty, but sometimes they'll be making some nasty, questionable noises, and I'll be like, so for somebody else hearing you watching it, they may think, are you watching porn? What you watching?
Exactly.
No.
Oh my god. I think I was out at the airport and I didn't have my headphones in. So like it was even worse because they were speaking Japanese. So like, it was somebody like this, I think it was a guy or a girl or something. And like I was watching Dragon Ball Super in sub, and like it was like, I think one of the male characters made like a grunting sound, and then immediately after the girl made hers, like after she got blasted, and like I felt everybody's eyes like kind of looking in my direction, but I was put my hood on. It was like, yeah, you know, I'm just watch my video, you know.
Yes. Oh my gosh. And I'm thinking back. This is an old story, but there was a store Christy and I used to like to go to called Suncoast, and they had like the coolest anime merch, everything in there. I miss it, but they had like a big collection of manga, and this one guy he was looking at some manga, and I think he was getting off on it. Like the girl, you know, she was wearing some revealing clothing and all that, and she was stacked. And he's sitting there breathing all hard, and he keeps pulling the manga up, looking at it closer, breathing all hard. And then Chrissy and I were looking like, oh my God, is he getting hot and bothered?
That must have been
He was about to love to that cover.
that new manga smell. You know what I'm saying? When you flip through the pages, you smell the freshness of the pages. He was like, yeah, it smells fresh and new.
I'm just like, oh my God.
See, and it'd be so. I would say that okay, so I think that it was like these are my younger days, but like it was like what was it? I was a big Hinata fan, so I'm like, man, Hinata looks pretty. So like I was like, well, I would like be looking, and I'm like, man, you know, and like I'll get a little thirsty, start sweating a little bit, like man, Hinata. And then like I think it was a girl. She was like also like an anime fan, but like she was like kind of standing like at a distance, and she like seeing me like really like engaged and getting sweaty, and I'm like, she's like, and then I remember like I closed the book. It was like, you know, just like really just amazed by like how great that scene was. Like it wasn't nothing crazy, it was just like, you know, her fighting. So then I was like, yeah, Hinata. And like the girl was like kind of staring at me with like a blank look, and I'm like, yeah. I love He's my anime crap. So.
Oh, she didn't get a nosebleed.
I know.
Or did you have a tissue somewhere, a bleeding tissue? You're like, oh my gosh. Wipe my nose.
I really want to do a video like with something like that, with like a Master Roshi or Sanji type moment where like I see a pretty girl, a nosebleed, where flying like Team Rocket blasting off again.
Yeah. If I married Michiko, are you Yeah, Michiko is every guy's crush.
Man,
She is.
the wedding, I'll be the best man.
That's hilarious. But speaking of which, it is time for our game.
Okay.
We wanted to play with you if you are down for it. Yeah. Do you want to tell what the games are? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So we got 2 games for you.
What's up?
So we have Would You Rather,
Okay.
where we ask you your choice of between 2 different scenarios.
Okay.
Or we have Walk Down Memory Lane. And we have props that are representing of films that you produced or featured in, stuff like that.
Oh yeah. I'm down.
Okay. Awesome sauce. So, which one did you want to do?
We can start in order. If we can do if we have got enough time for that, we can do that. So we can start from, what was the first one? The first one was Would I Rather. We can start with that.
Okay. All right.
Imagine I'll say at the same time. Okay.
All right. So first one, would you rather take Orihime on a date to the movies, or would you cook for her on your first date?
I feel like I would cook for her because I feel like she's an eater. She's definitely an eater. So I think the best way to, you know what I'm saying? All right. Hold on. Confession. I'm a horrible cook, but I will learn. And I'm gonna tell you. All right. I get it from my mom.
Oh.
The bad cook too. So I will cook. Don't judge me for this. No judgments at all. Okay, this is a judgment-free zone. No cap.
Right.
No cap. So I realized I was a horrible cook when I burned a boiled egg.
I mean, it happens.
Yeah.
It happens.
No.
It's okay.
Boiled egg. A boiled egg. How do you burn a boiled egg? It's like impossible. You just put water in a pot and put an egg in there and it just boils. There's no way. It's impossible. So
What happened? Did you walk away? Like, what happened?
Yeah.
Vince, I was in an intense conversation with my boy Thomas, who also helps me write the series as well. But my boy Thomas, we was talking about something. No, we was talking about Sakura. I was saying how I don't like Sakura, and I was saying how Sakura should have never married Naruto ever in his lifetime or any other lifetimes. And he said that she should because of X, Y, and Z. So we was going back and forth, and I walked away for about. And then so walked away for like 30 minutes, and then I came back, and my whole kitchen, the reason why I came back is because I was like, dang, I'm thirsty because I'm getting irritated from this guy trying.
Oh my
So I was like, okay. So then I come back in the kitchen, and then I hear a big pop. Like, I'm like, what the heck is that sound? I'm like, oh, I was making boiled eggs. And then I came back, the whole kitchen was covered in eggs. I'm like, oh, wow. And then she came downstairs, right? And I thought she was going to get mad or whatever. So she comes downstairs, she looks around. She's like, does it feel too good to burn the boiled egg, huh? I'm like, because I was seeing, the thing is that she burned the boiled egg and I made fun of her. I'm like, how do you burn a boiled egg? That's like the easiest thing in the world. And like a week later, it happens to me. I'm like, wow. I'm definitely done. I can't cook to save my life. Yeah. I tried to cook before, but I would try to cook for her. I'll make her some good ramen noodles, you know what I'm saying? Throw a little hot sauce in there. Maybe some packet, you know what I'm saying? Chef it up some.
That's right. You got this. You got this.
All right.
Okay. So next question. Would you rather spar with Goku or Broly?
The way Broly did Frieza, I don't know, cause like the way I feel like Goku will go easier on me than Broly would because like Goku is like all about letting you get to your full power. So like even though that took me like some years and millennium, like I feel like he'll wait for me to get there. While Broly is just a freaking destroyer of everything that exists in life. So I feel like I wouldn't even stand. Yeah, I would do Goku. Even though Goku is on some next level type craziness as far as trying to spar anybody, but I feel like it'd give me more of a chance. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Good answer. Good answer. Good answer. Okay. So, okay. Another question. And this is part of the Would You Rather.
Okay.
But I guess of all of your favorite anime, which one of those anime universes would you like to be stuck in?
Definitely not Dragon Ball Z because that man, Planet Earth gets blown up like every other day.
I know, right?
I wouldn't want to say, surprisingly, I wouldn't want to say Naruto because like the way people get done in Naruto is so disrespectful. Like you can legit family, you can just get off like real quick. Like people really be sneaking you in Naruto. One Piece, I would say One Piece because I would want a devil fruit, but I wouldn't be able to swim, and then I'd be stuck on a boat for like months at a time. So I don't know if I can do that. You know what? I would say JoJo because the reason why I would say JoJo is because that show, I think maybe like a handful of people are not like bodybuilders at like 14 years old. So I would like walking around like I'm Broly all day, every day at 13 years old. I would like that. That would be cool. And then being able to have a stand and just to pose for no reason. Like, I want my orders from McDonald's. I want a number 7. You know what I'm saying? Like, just dramatic. I would love that. It would be amazing. I would love that so much.
Cool. Yeah, that's cool.
I like that.
I like that answer.
no reason. Like that's the good part. Like I get to wear like my whole suit. You know what I'm saying? Like for no reason at all. I would love that.
That's cool. Okay, so that's it for Would You Rather.
Okay.
So now, ready to play Walk Down Memory Lane? Hey! This is funny. Okay. This very first one, and you know, whoever, shout outs to them, like y'all have very good taste in beverages, but
Is that from wait, hold on. Is that from the Naruto versus Goku video?
yeah!
Okay. I have to remember. I was like, wait, that looks so familiar. Yeah, Naruto because he ate the sensu beans. And I remember that. Yeah.
I was like, oh, is that one of those? Oh, they got some good taste.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Go to the next one. Okay. You want to do the one that you have?
Okay, so here is the next one, and I have a picture on my phone.
Okay. Oh my gosh, I got you. Hit the Pokemon.
Yes! We love that one. It's so cute.
I know I promised that I was gonna do a video, so I just have to figure out like how much, like basically the storyline for that, because I might make that into a series too. I gotta figure out like how I'm gonna do it. I got you. I'll
Okay.
pick another one, I promise.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. And you know, for whatever reason, I mean, we never were blessed with rhythm and stuff. We can't dance. We try to do that dance. We can't do it.
I got
So kudos to you.
my boy Thomas is freaking 6'6", but he has rhythm out this world. I got you. We'll be your instructors. We got you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's gonna be an overhaul, you know, for real, because you can't dance.
We can pass our quirks to you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, please. Okay. Ready for the next one?
Last
Do
one.
it.
Yeah, last one.
Let's do it.
Okay.
So this is hilarious.
Okay. So you want to hold this one up?
Okay. I don't know.
Which one is that one? What was that from? The sundress video? Is that what it was?
Yes.
Oh man. I forgot about that. Speaking of water, I have water right here too.
Hydration is good. The lady was drinking the water. I was like, he was killing that water.
That was so funny about that video is that I was talking to my friend when I was asking her to be a part of it. I said, how would you feel if we did like a video called Sundress season? And she's like, what I would be doing? I said, you just be walking. She's like, walking? Like, you don't want me to say anything? I said, just walk. Just walk. I got you. So the day of, we get there. And then she's like, so you just want me to walk? I'm like, just walk. Just pretend like you're just walking down outside somewhere. She starts walking. And she's like, this feels weird. I'm like, just walk. Just walk. That's it. So she starts walking. And then like, I'm like, just trust me, this video's gonna be hilarious. So when I put everything together, and then like, she's like, so what are you gonna be doing in the video? I said, we're just gonna be drinking water. Drinking water? I'm like, drinking water. It's gonna be. So when so the concept really at first was just gonna be us drinking just a regular bottle of water and that's it. But then I was like, I think it'd be funny if like the bottle got bigger every time like you switch. And so I was like, let me just do that. Let me just see how that's gonna be. So when I did it, I was like, oh, this is gold. I like this. So I just started. Like when we went to the gas station, I was like, can I get like all these bottles of water? And they're like, okay. So, yeah.
That's hilarious. Yes, that video is so funny too. Love it.
It's like I don't. It's funny. Well, at least from what I've seen, like as a guy, I know guys are like that. So it's like, let me just do something that guys would do, like thirsty. So that's yeah.
We had no idea there really was like a such thing as like sundress season. Like, I mean,
Yeah, there was memes about it.
I had no idea. I was like,
Sundress
oh,
season
okay.
is yeah. Sundress season is weird. Is real. It is. That's like every time of the year right there. Sundress season.
That's hilarious. All right.
You want to wrap things up, man?
Yeah, so that's all of our questions. I guess if you want to just let everybody know where they can follow you and anything else you want to share.
Well, like I said, I just want to say that I appreciate being on here and everything, and you all reaching out, having me on as a guest again. It's just really amazing. Sundress season. It's funny. Yeah, like and I just like want to just give a big shout out to like my team as well, like my boy Thomas. His Instagram is Team Mizzle. You'll see him somewhere in there. But he actually, like, a lot of people don't know this, but he actually like helps me out when I write the videos, especially for the series too. Like he'll stay because he stays in Arizona, so like we have different time frames. So like for example, like out here, since we're like I think 2 or 3 hours ahead, like I'll be up to like 3 a.m. and he'll be in like 12. So like, you know, like we'll be like writing stuff together. And like he'll like we like for example, like with the series that we're working on now, like the Silent Breath, everything. Actually he came up with the Silent Breath character. A lot of people don't know that. But he came up with the character. It was actually his character. And so we wrote, like, we'll write everything, and like we have so many things planned for you all that I cannot wait for you to see. So
Oh,
yeah,
yes.
you know, shout out to my mentor John, shout out to my team, Oregon, like Alan and them, you know, shout out to my moms, the old lady, everybody like who supports me. I just like really like just appreciate everybody. And then I appreciate all of you as well. Just like everybody, just like I appreciate all of you all, just like seriously, it just means a lot. And like the people who I talk to on the regular as well, like for example, like Anime J, like, you know, like One Take Kenny, like all of them people, like, you know, Immortal, everybody, like so many, even Gerd Clothing. I talk to her like every day. She's so encouraging. Like I just like so many people, like I talk to every day, and like, you know, they always like keep me really really motivated, filled like with like joy, like just like so positive, like, you know, it's just so many people who like really like just look out for me, and like I really like appreciate it, like even based on live, like, you know, like him too, like, you know, so many people, like it's I can like legit sit here and just name a list of people, and like it's just like really amazing just to have that support system in my life, and like it just makes me like really just like it's really humbling, you know, and like I just really like just want to say I appreciate everybody, you know. And actually another thing too, I don't want to give out too much, but there's supposed to be a particular short film that I'm going to be working on. It's supposed to be Naruto versus a particular character that is not anime. To some people it's considered anime, but technically it's not anime. But it will involve a character who can transform in some type of way. I'm gonna just say that. And this information isn't like something crazy, but technically it is. But I don't want to say too much though. But I will say though that he wears all white. I'm gonna just say that. So just think of, if you think of it,
Yeah.
it, but if you have an idea, that's the character. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
A character who wears all white, and when he transforms, he'll be in all white. Just know that. So, but yeah, like I said, like as far as like everything goes, I just want to say I appreciate everybody. I appreciate you all for letting me be on again. I just appreciate just just being here and just feeling just the love. And it's just appreciate, man. I just appreciate it, like for real. Like it's just I can just say this all day. Like I appreciate it. It's a lot. You know what I'm saying? And like if you ever want me on again, just let me know. Like I'll be ready. I'll put the time to the side, like I did today, and be like, do it. So yeah, but I guess that's really it. As far as like where to find me, it'd be like Instagram, TreyTrey26. And then a lot of people don't know I have a YouTube. I just started doing YouTube now. So YouTube will be the same, TreyTrey26. And then on TikTok, it's TreyTrey26_positive vibes. So that's going to be yeah. So those are all the social medias that I normally use. And then a lot of people don't know this either. So when you do subscribe, or when you do like follow me on something, let me know. Like either DM me or message me so I know who you are, so I can follow you back. Because a lot of people don't. So because so many send me follows and I don't know who they are, and I'm like, well, dang, I want to show y'all support too. So let me know who you are so I can follow you back. You know, so I can show you that same type of love and support that you show me. So yeah. So that's a little message for people out there. So. Yeah, but yeah, I guess that's it though. I think that's all I got for right now.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for being on the live. It was fun. I know it was. It was fun. It was fun.
Of course, like I said, and actually, my mom's supposed to be making another appearance when she gets back into her type shape. She's supposed to be making an appearance again. We're supposed to be making an appearance again. She said that she wants to start working out and everything before she puts the cape back on. So, but little, future glimpse is going to be of her, and she may or may not be in the war, maybe the war arc. We'll see.
Okay.
And the war arc is going to consist of like the end game, what I told you about, where all the characters come in. She may or may not. We'll see what happens, but I'm thinking the war arc is going to be like her special appearance. But yeah, so that's really it. That's really all I got right now. So yeah.
Yes. Well, we can't wait to see everything that you got planned coming up, and thank you for just being who you are, and just wish you nothing but the best success in everything. Seriously,
Thank you.
You're amazing.
And I'm showing you all support. Always share and stuff and comment. I'll be trying to make sure that because I notice you all either will post every day or twice a day. So I tried to make sure I look when I can to like make sure I show you all support and share everything for you. So yeah.
Oh, thank you. Well, thank you, and seriously, just wish you the best with everything, and pray that you and your family stay safe and everything, and you're amazing. I tell you that all the time. Yeah. You're amazing too.
I really want to, whenever, like I said, whenever we have a chance, I really do want to have a collab one day. I want us to be able to collab on something. So I don't know when, whenever our schedules align or whenever I'm out there where you all are, we definitely got to do something. We have to. We definitely. Maybe we can even do a Pokemon one. We can do that. Maybe that'd be cool.
That would be fun. Yes.
Us dancing.
Yes.
I think that'd be cool.
Oh God, the struggle's gonna be real. Whoa, dancing? I don't know about that.
We could be the gym leaders. I mean, that would be even better. That'd be cool. See, look at.
Oh my. Yeah.
But yeah, like,
I don't know about the. We figure something out. We'll figure something out.
But thank you again. Like I said, just let me know whenever you want me back on. I'll be. So, yeah.
Yes. Thank you so much, and we hope you have a great night.
Have a good one, okay?
Thank you.
Bye.